is happening. Oh, good, good. Good. Hello, my name is Alex, and today I gave into one of those makeup tag things, which most of them are pretty funny, but I've never done them before until I stumbled upon this one. It seemed pretty interesting. I saw my friend Hey There, I'm Shannon do it, and I also saw Jenna Marbles do it, and it's pretty cringy. Basically what it is it's called the How I Used to Do My Makeup tag, or whatever you want to call it. And pretty much what you do is you recreate your old makeup. And I personally did not have good makeup skills back in the day. And I'm not just talking the beginning of my Instagram back in the day, I'm talking way back in the day before I even had that Instagram. There are no pictures on the internet, and I don't care to put any in this video because they're that bad, and I'm just gonna recreate it and I'm gonna show you how terrible it actually was. So yeah, let's get on with it. But back then I literally didn't have any money. I didn't have a job or anything because I was 13. So I would ask my mom for an allowance, and she gave me $30 a week, I think. And I would save the money because I wanted to buy makeup because all my friends wore makeup and they looked really pretty, and I always got picked on and I didn't wear makeup, so I wanted to kind of hop on that train, and I got my makeup from Walmart. So tonight I went to Walmart and I bought a bunch of stuff that I used to use just to recreate this for you guys. So I really hope that you enjoy it, and I hope I don't cringe too hard trying to do this. So without further ado, let's get right into this. First thing I'm gonna do is get this hair out of my face. The first thing I need to do before I even start this is I need to take off my makeup that I'm wearing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off camera, and I will be back when I look terrifying. Please, please, please don't hate me for what I look like without makeup. Oof. Okay, so now that I'm scary looking and all of that, now I'm going to show you the first time I ever wore makeup. This is what I did. I did not use a brush. I didn't use a beauty blender. I didn't use anything. I literally just used my hand, and thinking about that now makes me cringe. So I guess I'm just gonna go right into it. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I did not use a normal amount of foundation, even though my skin really isn't that bad. I just went for it. And I'm disappointed. All right, so I'm just gonna, let's get an accurate amount here. All right, see, this is probably where I should have stopped, but did I? Oh no. Oh, here we are. There we go. Yep, I would somehow try to blend all of this on my face every single day of my life for a year and a half. All right, so let's just, oh God. Oh God. My pores are what am I doing? Okay, and please keep in mind that my eyebrows used to be a lot lighter than this. But I wouldn't just leave it like this. I would blend it down to my neck because I could tell my face wasn't the same color and I needed to fix it. I officially hate myself. Okay, so that was probably as much as I blended back then. I'm not exaggerating. If I had photos, I would show you, but this was my routine. I have no words, and I'm kind of confused as to why this burns my face. But back in the day, I thought I looked really good with this, apparently. For some messed up reason, I thought I looked really good. So fast forward to about a year and a half later, I discovered that I should probably put some eyebrows on, and I also realized that I wanted to be emo. So I dyed my hair purple, and then figured I should probably wear eyeliner. So I wore, this was my eyeliner of choice back then. It's something, line stiletto, I don't even know. So literally what I would do is I would shake this up because I felt like that was right. Does this even deposit? So little old me would put it all the way over. I made it as thick as I possibly could. I also took it underneath my eye because I wanted to look like a raccoon. I really don't know why, but nothing is coming off. Whoops. Okay, so I really am not sure why. I just bought this less than an hour ago, but nothing is coming off. I'm really confused. Okay, well, I think you can paint the picture that I'm trying to show you. And also at this time, I realized that I should start drawing on my eyebrows because they were pretty much non-existent and everyone else had eyebrows and I always got made fun of for having pretty much transparent eyebrows. So I went ahead and I would use this. It wasn't this exact one, but it was a jumbo pencil and I would go at it. So I would use a brown pencil. I never went black because my hair color was like purple and I was like, So what I would do is I would literally just kind of scribble. Oh, there we go. Here's the accuracy. Hello. I drew on the thickest, straightest line I possibly could. There it is. There they are. Beautiful caterpillars that once haunted my life are back again. Moving on. Okay, so I've taken all of that off and my poor face has been through so much, but that's okay because I'm entertaining you, I hope. Probably not. So about a year later, I think I was probably like 15 at this point, and this is when I discovered that there was a difference between foundation and concealer. And all I really thought about concealer was, oh, it covers more than foundation. I knew nothing about full coverage foundations or medium coverage, anything like that. I just saw it as foundation, not very good, and concealer, full coverage. So I discovered this little Almay clear complexion concealer, and this soon replaced this. So I would literally cover my entire face in this, like as much as I possibly could, blended it out with my fingers, and I'm just gonna show you. I don't even know how to explain it. Also, around this time is when I started noticing that I had a little bit of dark circles under here because I didn't sleep much back then. It was a rough time. So I went hard under the eyes.
Train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones. Dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart.
Nope, not enough. Okay, so this is probably as accurate as I would want to get without drinking bleach. So, yeah, now after I would do this, I would blend it in with my hand and it's history from there. There we go. This takes me back. Okay. And also around this time was when I realized my eyebrows probably should look more like eyebrows rather than caterpillars or little sticks on my eyes. So I learned to like shape them a little better. They still looked terrible. They were like really pointy and it was not good, but it was definitely a huge improvement from before. So I used the same thing that I used to use. This is exactly my method when I was younger. Oh. There we go. Not quite as pointy as they were, but there we go. Yeah, yep. You know the saying, eyebrows are sisters, not twins? My eyebrows were never even sisters. They weren't even cousins. They were whatever you want to call this. It was also around this time that I discovered eyeshadow, and I clearly remember this being my favorite eyeshadow palette or whatever this is. I'm really not sure why, but blue eyeshadow was my thing. And this is already opened. I'm really not sure if I want to put this on my eye. Okay, well, one of these is missing, and so is the little applicator. So, knowing that I'm lacking the OG applicator that I used to use, I'm just gonna have to use my finger. And as I was going for a more emo look, because that's what I was into back then, I'm going to use the darkest shade of blue, which is this one, and I'm just gonna go all in, and I'm gonna just try to nail this as much as I can. Alright, so that's all I did with the blue, and then I do remember I used to put a tiny bit, not even a tiny bit, what am I saying? I put a tit load of black eyeshadow on top of it. I'm not sure why the blue is there. I think I used to use it as just kind of like a little shadow that was there peeking underneath the blue. So I'm also just going to apply that with my finger as well because I don't want to use my brush on this. trying to make this as accurate as possible. That's why I'm wiping away anything that's a little too much. I would always try to make my eyeshadow in a perfect circle. So this is why I'm cleaning it off now. All right, and then I would always clean up with a little concealer just to make sure my black was very apparent. And after that, I went in with some stick eyeliner and I would just finish it all up. And I forgot to wipe the brown off from before, but this was also when I discovered that I wanted to be the real emo, and I made my eyebrows black. I did not know when to stop. No one told me what I was doing was unacceptable. And last but not least, I experimented with lipstick at this time in my life when I was 15 years old. And my favorite lipstick color was this Bold Bordeaux L'Oreal lipstick, and it's like a very dark red, and there you have it. A probably slightly exaggerated version of what I used to think was really good makeup, and honestly, I am not that far off from what it actually was. I did not wear mascara, I did not use a primer, I didn't set my concealer. Oh god, that feels awful now. This was me in all of my, whatever you want to call it. Oh look, another one of the eyeshadows just fell out. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me cringe. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment letting me know how your makeup was in high school, because mine, not so good. And it would just feel nice to know if I'm not the only one who dealt with this at one point or another. So yeah, I'm gonna go peel my face off now, and I will see you guys again very soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye.